Alright, well, I don't know if that came out. I don't think it did. So, let's start over again. On Monday the 7th, October the 7th, 2019, I lost a friend. He worked with me at my work. A lot of people knew him. His name was Seth. Yeah, Seth. Pretty much, everybody knew who he was at work, and he's a really intense person. He could be at times. He certainly talked a lot, and he knew how to talk your ear off. But he'd always brighten up a room, and he was just the most positive guy that I knew. He was big into religion, church, and all that. I've just been trying to process this all week, and it's been really difficult for me. Yeah, it's just been so difficult, and it's kind of weird not seeing him every morning. Like, I'd see him every morning I parked. He'd try to creep up in his parts delivery van. I'd hide in there sometimes and jump out and scare him when he sits inside or something like that. Or we do, because he was really into movies, and he said he was writing a movie. But I'd always do skits with him, and he'd have me do skits for him on his phone. And one thing he hated was I cuss a lot, so he'd always make me reshoot him every time I said a cuss word, like shit or something, and that was always kind of funny. But yeah, that was I've just been dealing with this, and it's kind of a weird feeling. I'm angry, and mostly angry. I just wish, he would talk a lot, but he would never talk about himself. Which is really hard to get any information out of him. He would just, I don't know what it was about him, but, he was always happy. He seemed always happy on the outside, like most do when this situation happens. It just makes me mad that he decided to take the route that he did, without saying anything. He didn't tell anybody anything. He kept it all in, and makes me pretty angry that, because I was pretty, I had like a special connection with him, I guess. We, wouldn't hold anything back. We'd always argue about religion, and he'd always say, "All right, I'll see you at church. We got new vintage. It's new vintage Santa Rosa. I'll see you there. We got daycare. Take care of the kid. Drop him off. I'll see you there Sunday. We got a thing on Saturday." And pretty much every week he would tell me that. But anybody that knew him, he reminded me a lot like he was just really intense. He was just hanging on to every word you say, right? He'd be like, that was Seth. Anybody that knew him, nuh-uh. That was that type of person he was. He would just so intense, and that's what I loved about him. But, like I said, he could get a handful because he would talk a lot, that's for sure. But that's just, I just wanted to make a video and post this and let people know that, or hopefully it reaches someone or somebody that I know or whatever, that you're not alone. Whatever you think you have to keep inside, you don't have to. You can talk to anybody. That I'm here. I think my number's on Facebook. You can call me, text me. I don't care, anytime, that's what everybody says, and I legitimately mean it. Like, that's the type of person, I don't care if you want to come over, hang out, need a ride, whatever. There's always somebody. Maybe not. I don't know. I was here for him. Just wish he would have said something. But yeah, it's so hard to believe that, it's definitely something missing at work, a piece of work, or a piece of something's missing. He was just something else. So yeah, his church, they started a GoFundMe for him for expenses, funeral arrangements, or something, anything to help the family out. I'll link that down, his GoFundMe down below, and so anybody can donate to that. The only time I get quiet time is late at night to make this. But yeah, I had to do a video on this because Seth he'd love to do, if I wrote it down and posted it, it's easily to, look past, and but that's the type of, I just want to make a video in his honor because that's what he would want me to do. I'd imagine he was really, obviously big into movies, and I just wish I knew that he had something going on inside his mind. When I say, we've been there, like literally, it's, I've been there. I don't, nobody knows everybody's struggle, but you never know who you're going to relate to, and you don't know unless you try and talk to them. So, that's life, I guess. Life's hard, and life's hard. I guess, some people deal with it other ways, and yeah, so, and I'll link his Instagram. I'm gonna link his Instagram down below, just so if you don't know who he is, you can watch some of his videos, see what kind of person he was. He posted a lot on his Instagram, and he's always given shit for flooding my feed when events happened. He would always flood my feed, and the next morning I said, "Thanks for flooding my feed, asshole." He obviously wasn't big into cussing. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I feel like everybody in the world should have known who he was. He was honestly, like, I always tried to motivate him to create a YouTube channel and just put a camera on and take it to work and walk around and record himself, and he could come over to my house and edit his videos or do whatever. But I don't know, he just didn't want to do that, which is always something I was trying to push him to, because he just loved making videos. I just didn't understand why he just didn't try to, he could have, everybody should have known who he was. I wish everybody knew who he was, and it's unfortunate that I still can't believe it. Obviously, it just seems so surreal. Yeah, he would watch my house. He would watch my house for me and take care of my pets when me and Holly went out or went away. He didn't, no hesitation to do anything. Hey Seth, can you do this for me? As long as he had no church that day, then he's good to go. He'll do anything. I mean, he'd do anything. He literally stayed at my house for me, babysat my animals, and gave my dog insulin. Never done that in his life. And he stayed at my house, created a Netflix account, because I still have it on every time I log into Netflix, I got mine, Seth's, the kids, something like that. I'll always have Seth's in there. I don't think I'll ever delete that. But yeah, when my dog had insulin, he's like, yeah, here, like, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. He's like, no, it's okay. It's totally okay. That's literally what he's like. Yeah, all right, well, grab the neck, give her insulin. Okay, cool. You can leave him money. I'd leave him money, and he would, like, never spend it, or when he'd spend it, he'd, like, buy a bunch of food and just leave it at my house. I'm like, dude, the money's for you. Like, I don't leave all these ice cream. I mean, like, who can blame him? I'll eat ice cream if he leaves it. It's whatever. Clean the house. It's pretty amazing. But I'm sad that he had to go. I hope that maybe it was worth it for him. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I don't know. And I don't know who's gonna get his car to 1,000,000 miles now. That's what we were trying to do. We were getting his car to 1,000,000 miles. Son of a bitch. He just abandons it. Just left it. It's messed up. So yeah, on a good note, I don't really know. You know, it's just if you have these demons, or if you have anything inside of you and you feel like I've been there, and you just can't hold it in. You have to say something to somebody about something. I know it can be hard, but you just need to reach out to anybody. Like, anybody's willing to listen. I like to think so, at least. So yeah, that's what's been on my mind all week. I just feel like I had to make a video for this in honor of him, because obviously, like I've been saying, he just would appreciate the fact that, you know, it'd be a video, and like a, you know, so I just want to punch him in his face now. I literally just want to, you know, deliver one of these, just shake him, grab him. Okay, well, I think I'll end this here. There's just, you know, if you knew who he was and you knew the type of person he was, you know, you just don't, you won't understand. I don't understand. He's an amazing human being. He truly was. Loved everybody, and alright, well, you know, like I said, I'm here. If anybody wants to listen, anybody wants to talk, I'll be here to listen, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Just message me, call me, don't care. If you want to talk, I'm here. I might not seem like the person that's down for talking, but I am. I do understand some things here and there. And I don't know, it's getting... Alright, well, close this out. Like I said, I'll put the his GoFundMe down below. I'm gonna link his Instagram, his GoFundMe. You know, just so you can, if you don't know who he is, feel free to watch some of his Instagrams, videos, because I know I have been. Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll talk to you, whoever, later. Alright, bye guys.
Okay, I got a joke for you. Where does the snowman deposit his money? At the snowbank. I got another joke for you. Where does the snowman spend his summer? I don't snow. You got it? Do you got it? Do you got it like I don't snow because it doesn't snow during the summer? Do you got it? Do you got it like I don't snow?